Hey there, are you looking for ways to add more fruit to your diet? Well, as a registered dietitian nutritionist, I'm here to help you. In this video, I'll be sharing my top tips for incorporating more fruit into your meals and snacks, from simple swaps to creative recipes. Get ready to boost your nutrition and satisfy your sweet tooth with these delicious and healthy fruit-focused ideas. So my first tip is to enjoy fruit at breakfast. You can top your cereal with your favorite seasonal or frozen fruit. You can add bananas or chopped apples to pancakes, and you can mix raisins into hot oatmeal. One of my favorite ways to get more fruit into breakfast is to top plain Greek yogurt with blueberries and then put some walnuts on top as well. And I swear this tastes just like blueberry pie in a bowl. You get some healthy fiber from the walnuts and blueberries, and then you get some protein and healthy fats from the plain Greek yogurt, and then you also get some healthy fats from the walnuts. So this is a great way to incorporate fruit into your morning breakfast. Another thing you can do is, if you typically have toast with jam on it in the morning with your breakfast, you can just swap that toast out for a piece of fruit. So the next time you're at the grocery store, get some oranges, apples, bananas, some berries, and then instead of having the toast with jam, just go ahead and have a piece of fruit instead. So the next way to get some amazing fruit into your morning breakfast is to do smoothies. I like to use smoothie kits like Blendtopia or Aviv. These are so simple. All you have to do is get the little frozen cubes, put them in a blender, add some liquid, and your smoothie is ready to eat. It is so easy. The easiest way to make a smoothie ever. And if you want to see how I make my smoothies with the Blendtopia or Aviv smoothie kits, then I will leave the link to those videos in the description box below. So my next tip is to pack your fruit on the go. Fruits like oranges, bananas, and apples are great portable snacks. They're full of fiber, micronutrients, and they add hydration to help you feel full longer. You can cut the fruit up into bite-sized pieces for an easy snack on the go. Then pair the fruit with a protein source like nuts or yogurt to make your snack even more filling and to help increase satiety so that you feel satisfied for even longer. Choose a variety of fruits to keep things interesting and get a range of nutrients. And so every time you hit up that grocery store, maybe one week you do apples and oranges, the next week you do kiwi and mangoes. Just always switch up your fruits and it'll keep things more interesting. Another thing you can do is you can freeze grapes, berries, or sliced bananas for a refreshing and healthy frozen treat. You can also make a fruit salad at the beginning of the week and then portion it out into little containers for meal prep so that you can have one each day throughout the week as a fun and colorful snack or as a dessert option. So this is what I do, and I will show you how I make my little fruit salads right here for meal prep. And they're so delicious, so easy to do, and they don't take very long either. And then I just always have them in my fridge ready to eat whenever I need a snack or a healthy dessert.
So first I add some chopped fruit to little containers, and then I also like to squeeze some citrus on the fruit. I love doing lemon juice on top of strawberries. It just intensifies the flavor and makes them taste so much better. And then I just drizzle on some coconut cream, or you can use the cream from Culinary Coconut Milk. And then I like to sprinkle on some chia seeds or cacao nibs just for some added crunch and for some more healthy fats. And then I just place my fruit salads in the fridge for when I need a snack or a healthy dessert. I also like to make a glaze with this raw coconut butter, and so I will warm it up so that way I can pour it into a bowl, and then I like to add some sort of liquid oil to the coconut butter so that way it stays liquid at room temperature. And so I'm going to be using this plant-based ghee to help it stay liquid, and this will add a buttery flavor to it as well. So I do 2 tablespoons of this. You can also do a liquid coconut oil if you don't want to add a buttery flavor to it. And then I add a half a teaspoon of almond extract and a half a teaspoon of raspberry extract, but you can add whatever flavor you want to it. And then I add 1/8 teaspoon of monk fruit extract extract, and this is just plain monk fruit. It doesn't have any erythritol in it like Lakanto monk fruit sweetener does, and so you really don't need that much at all. And then I just mix it all together, and then I just store it at room temperature in the pantry for when I'm ready to use it. So for these fruit salads, I'm going to be doing some chopped watermelon, chopped papaya, and then I added some minced ginger on top to add some extra spice. And then I added some lime juice to these fruit salads because I love lime on top of watermelon. It just makes it taste so refreshing and it intensifies the flavor of the watermelon. And then I just drizzle on the coconut butter, and once you drizzle it on and it touches the cold fruit, it'll actually harden and turn into a hard glaze, almost like icing. And then I like to add either shredded coconut or these coconut chips on top just for some added crunch. So I'm going to be adding some shredded coconut on these fruit salads, and then I just put the top on the containers and I store them in the fridge to have later as a snack or as a healthy dessert. And then the next thing I like to do when I make my fruit salads is I will do the same thing but with coconut cream, and you can just use the coconut cream from Culinary Coconut Milk. And then once you add it to a bowl, then you add your flavoring to it. I did 1 teaspoon vanilla extract for this one, 1/8 teaspoon monk fruit extract, and then I just store the coconut cream mixture in the fridge until I'm ready to use it. So for these fruit salads, I decided to do sliced strawberries, some pitted cherries that were fresh cherries, and then I added some blueberries. I used this strawberry slicer called a Slicer, and I just got it at Williams-Sonoma, and I just really like the way it works, and I just feel like it makes the strawberries easier to eat and it makes my fruit salad look even prettier. And then I love adding pomegranate arils on top because pomegranates are my favorite fruit. Then I decided to add some lime juice to these fruit salads because I love lime and cherries. It gives it like a cherry limeade flavor. And then you just drizzle the coconut cream on top. And then for my toppings, I decided to add some chopped walnuts on top for some healthy fats. And I also decided to add some coconut chips, and this will just give your fruit salad a little extra crunch and some more healthy fats and fiber. And then I just place these in the fridge for when I'm ready to snack on them or as a dessert.
My next tip is to make your own trail mix. You can choose a variety of nuts, seeds, and dried fruits to create a balanced mix of flavors and textures. And then all you have to do is make your own trail mix with nuts, seeds, dried fruit, and a small amount of dark chocolate for some added sweetness. You can mix in some whole grain cereal for some crunch, and then all you have to do is portion out your trail mix into single serving bags for an easy on-the-go snack. This is so easy, and you're gonna get some fiber and healthy fats from the trail mix, and it's just gonna be a healthy snack that's portable and easy for on the go. And then my last tip for how to get more fruit into your diet is to keep fruit in sight. Keep a bowl of fresh fruit on your kitchen counter or dining room table for easy access. That way, every time you go in the kitchen, you see it. Cut up fruit and place it in a bowl in the refrigerator. So that way, every time you open your refrigerator, you see the fruit. And that'll give you some ideas for whenever you need a healthy snack. You can store pre-cut fruit in the fridge in clear containers so that you can easily see them. Put the bowl at the front of the shelf so that it's the first thing you see when you open that refrigerator door. You can also have fruit as a dessert after dinner. Another way that you can keep fruit in sight is to keep dried fruit or healthy fruit cups in your office at work for a quick and healthy snack. This is going to help reduce those cravings throughout the day. Whenever you're at work, you might feel a little tired, a little lethargic from being at work all day. Maybe you get some cravings. This is going to help you get through your day so that you don't overeat at your next meal. So that way you have a healthy snack to munch on, so that your next meal you're not starving and just eat everything in sight. Speaking of cravings, I have a food cravings class that is free to anyone watching this video, and all you have to do is click the link below to sign up. And it's a webinar where I teach you how to get rid of unhealthy food cravings for good. I talk about why we have food cravings, what causes them, and how to get rid of them so that you stop craving those unhealthy processed junk foods. So I would love for you to check out my free class, and the link to sign up is right below in the description box of this video. So to recap, we just went over how you can enjoy more fruit into your diet, and I gave you 4 amazing tips on how to do that. If you would like to have all of these tips in a simple downloadable handout, click the link below in the description box and you can download it right to your computer. You can print the handout if necessary. You can also download it to your phone and read it whenever you need to see those tips for meal planning or whenever you decide that you want to try and get more fruit into your diet. I wanted to make an easy downloadable guide just for you. My name is Teresa. I'm a registered dietitian and nutritionist and a certified health coach. I help men and women transform their bodies through simple diet and lifestyle changes so they can lose weight, eat without feeling guilty, and fit into their favorite clothes again. If you would like to have your own personal nutritionist to help you reach your health and lifestyle goals, then you are welcome to connect with me for a free consult and talk with me about a struggle you're having with your diet and lifestyle habits. We can explore some options together that might be helpful for you. And I have a special link that's for anyone watching this video. And so you can sign up for the free consult at missnutrition.com/schedule. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how you can enjoy more fruit and get more fruit into your everyday diet. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.